Hey everybody, welcome to the HopDodge 1.4 showcase. What is this, you might ask? Well, I've been working on HopDodge for a week now, and in the last week I've made 4 different versions each day, kind of. It's probably been more than 4 versions, but 4 official versions have been uploaded to my site under a hidden URL. And since then, I've done a lot of work. So you might notice that we're in a room just with Hop and a couple of goals. Uh, so you're thinking like, how is it gonna, what is this? Okay, so check this out. If I go to this goal, we go into a level called logs. Hello there, this is a sign. And logs is cool because it introduces some of the gameplay that this game can show off. So here we go. We got like arrows now. Some of the arrows in the water are obfuscated a little bit because they're spawning on the wrong layer, but I'm going to change that so they spawn on like one of the lower layers so that everything goes on top of them. The water is only there for collision purposes, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, now we go back to level select. So here we got Swirl. This is sort of like a tutorial level where you go around the swirl. And then you get to this sign and it says press space to jump over the water. And you're like, are you kidding me? I could have done this the whole time? Man. And this will take you to a different map. But if we go back to level select, we can go to trial. Oop. So this incorporates some teleporters and moving platforms that go back and forth. So you step on this, step off this. This will take us back to Swirl, I think, yeah. And then if we load level select again, we can go to this map, which allows you to use a sword to jump through. I'm not gonna beat it here, but so what are we looking at here? Okay, first of all, we've got a new feature, the ability to scroll. So previously this was our level space, like this is as big as a level could be. Now this is as big as a level can be. X and Y. Alright, so that's a huge change. That took me about like 4 hours to implement. It was kind of annoying, but now it's working great. No problems thus far. There's also a grid now. I forgot to mention that. You can press G to enable and disable a grid that shows you where to place things. Okay. You can see there's now a button here to clear all the levels. This will delete every level except for empty, just to have like an empty level that you can always load to kind of clear the screen. And there's these 2 new buttons, and there's also the whole like arrow of it all and the moving platforms. There's signs now and teleporters. So like that's basically the gist of what we added. So I'll just toss these down. I don't know if signs were in the original or what not, but yeah. Also, you can press R to rotate objects now. I don't know if that was in the original, but it is now. And objects rotated will move in the direction they're rotated to. So this guy will, he'll move up and then he'll hit this arrow and then this arrow. So you can kind of create custom paths for enemies based off of arrows. So that's cool. And then obviously we have the checkpoints that will bring you to whatever level you type inside of them. And if it's not a level that exists, it'll just pause the game and bring you back to the beginning of whatever you're doing. And then we have these. What are these? What are those? All right, so let's save this level as our showcase. Okay, so we got a showcase level now on top of all our other levels. But if I go to download, these are all the levels I've uploaded. I haven't made any levels that are on here that are not downloaded. Because to do that, I'd have to clear all my levels. But if somebody else connects to my server and then they upload a level, then it'll show up on this list. And so I'll just show you what this does. Like this will load an old version of levels, and this will load a local version of levels. So when you hit download, it'll load the map. And if you want to save the map, you have to save with the map name that you want to save it as. Does that make sense? All right, so the online levels, they're all shown here. If you upload and the name exists online, it'll update the map. That's good to know, but also it's a little bit troll to overwrite somebody else's map, so you might get banned if you do that. Uh, right now, I'm not sure exactly how to ban, but we'll be adding that in the future, like having control over who can connect to your level server or whatnot, because basically this will create a server where you can share your own levels. And not only that, uh, it's probably going to be a server where you can edit and create your own HopDodge worlds, because you're going to be able to make a bunch of levels that link together and build levels that have like whatever geometry you want. So, I mean, there's a lot of room for creativity with this. That being said, let's just try uploading our showcase. So now the showcase is on the thing. We don't have a rabbit here yet, but there we go. So yeah, I mean, this is just what I've been doing for the last week. The networking alone took like 2 days. Like it's still an ongoing process. There's still a lot to do, but I just wanted to give an update to anybody who's been following my stuff to see, hey, look, this game's coming along. You can play it if you want. Add me on Discord. It's somewhere on my channel, I think. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you probably next week.